Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Does that stopwatch go to 12 decimal places?
No, not even close.
Well, you can't time red light's effect on that thing.
Oh. Okay, thanks. Thanks, man.
So we'll hit that with 3 observations I've made testing 50 patients under red light, and no one on YouTube has mentioned them ever, nor do they even know about them. Red light therapy is a legit biohack, sometimes remarkable. You know the drill: cellular energy production, muscle recovery, tissue repair, eye health, pain management, anti-inflammatory effects, on and on it goes. 10,000 studies say it works. Still, I needed to satisfy myself before dropping $1,500 on a red light panel, certainly before recommending it to patients. And how would I do that? How else? By asking the body's master computer, tapping in via Applied Kinesiology manual muscle testing. It's what I do. We're influenced by electromagnetic frequencies 24 hours a day, either positively or negatively.
Put it up to your ear. Hold me strong.
Hey, remember what holding a cell phone to your head does to your nervous system?
No way. What?
Yeah, muscle testing is a window into the nervous system and the countless conversations going on between the brain and the rest of the body. And when I began muscle testing patients under the presence of red light, nearly blew my socks off. Okay, 3 observations. Hold on. 1, red light turns on weak muscles associated with stressed organs, glands, and lymphatics.
Weak, right?
Yeah.
Hold me strong again. We're going to turn this on. Ready, Kel?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, huh?
That is right.
Hold. How's that? Is that unbelievable?
Yeah.
Stay there. Going off. Hold. Huh? What do you think?
I know, that's crazy.
Is it crazy?
It is crazy.
So,
2, the effect is instantaneous. And 3, red light's effects are cumulative. We'll take these one by one. But first, understand this. All living things are designed to thrive under the visible light spectrum, plus infrared and ultraviolet. And today we humans spend far too few hours under natural sunlight and far too many under artificial lighting with devices parked in front of our faces. Result? We're starving for red wavelengths. And so what? So, red stimulates cell mitochondria, which produce energy to power every process in the body. It's become clear to me really that red light acts as an external power source to charge our cell batteries, almost exactly like plugging in your cell phone or your laptop. All right, observation number 1, turning on weak muscles.
It's easy to find patients with active adrenal gland reflexes. Let's see what happens to these 3 when we test them under red light.
don't move. Hold. Is that nuts?
Amazing.
It really is incredible.
It is incredible. Red light.
Oh, try it again. You trying?
Yes.
Say,
Stay right there. I'm going to turn the light on, do it again.
you ready?
Yeah.
Hold. What do you think of that?
Cool.
Are we faking?
No.
Stay there. I'm going to turn it off again. Hold me nice and strong. Remember, that's our adrenal?
Yeah.
Okay, hold strong. Nothing. Stay there.
Yeah, I'm turning this on. We'll try it again.
Hold.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
Wow. That's crazy.
Now I'm going to come off. You stay there. Ready? Huh?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Observation number 2, the effect is instantaneous. Yes, I've tested more than 50 patients under red light, and in every single instance, it instantaneously abolishes all weaknesses associated with glands, organs, and lymphatics. Sounds absolutely nuts, I know. I can hardly believe it myself, but clearly certain frequencies of red light influence the nervous system, and it certainly seems to be in a very positive way. And yes, I know that's about the 3rd time I've mentioned instantaneous, but that's intentional. In fact, the speed at which red light turns on the body's blown circuits is by far about is to me by far the most amazing thing about the whole topic. So I poured over a bunch of research in the National Library of Medicine database. Guess what I found? Specialized molecules in cells called chromophores react to specific frequencies, and wavelengths of red stimulate an unthinkably rapid cascade of reactions in cells that alter cell physiology and even shape in countless ways. Okay, so how rapid are we talking here? As I found out earlier, you can't time it with this thing. Anyway, changes in cell activities begin, hold on to your hats, within a trillionth of a second. What? Definitely qualifies as instantaneous, right? And observation number 3, the effects of red light are cumulative. What do I mean by that? Testing under red light will always strengthen a weak lymphatic reflex or reflex related to organ, gland, etc. Immediately. It will remain strong while the light is on and go weak again when it's turned off. To a point. See, just like charging your cell phone, there appears to be a threshold beyond which your cells hold a charge for a period of time, if you will. There are obviously a ton of variables, your state of health, how depleted the cells are at the time, and so forth. So in my testing, it seems to take about 30 seconds of red light exposure to supply enough energy to the cells so that they remain strong for a period of time even after red light is turned off. So let's take it a step farther then. What about 20-minute red light sessions? Sort of a typical time frame that you might schedule at your local spa. Okay, this is Christine. She's dedicated to a healthy lifestyle, but like all of us, is not without underlying endocrine, digestive, and immune system stresses.
Yeah. Up and in again.
Okay, we're going to do a pre and post screen of 10 muscles here associated with endocrine and digestive pathways. Remember, all of our organs and glands have jobs to do, but are constantly talking to the brain and each other as well. After editing out the uninvolved, we're left with 7 indicators here of underlying systemic stress, with the bottom rung being stomach in this case. You can refer to some of my other vids for more context on that. Now, I'm going to revisit this same screening right after Christine takes 20 minutes of red light in the next room.
Nice. Excellent. Hold. Beautiful. Oh, hold strong. Wow. Does that show what this stuff is doing for you?
Wow.
So even better than the piles of published research and the endless anecdotal evidence, for me, is the real-world hands-on evidence I gather through manual muscle testing. In my testing, at least, it's been the same thing over and over. Red light of specific frequencies exerts a positive biological effect on human systems. It powers up overstressed cells, according to the research, by stimulating the energy-producing machinery in the cells called mitochondria. That's number 1. Number 2, the process starts literally instantaneously. And 3, the effect is cumulative. It's pretty mind-blowing stuff, but totally reasonable. We spend far too much time under artificial lighting and far too little under Mother Nature's natural energy-producing and life-giving spectrum. So exposure to natural sunlight is always my go-to. If that's not available, I try for 20 minutes of red light at least 3 times a week. That's why I built a dedicated red light space in my chiropractic office, and we also have a smaller unit at home. Fall is well on its way in the Northeast here. The snow will be flying before we know it. Sun's lower on the horizon. I know what that means. Definitely more frequent red light sessions for me. And please, Manning Chiropractic patients, or anyone else who's interested who's in the area, come on in, we'll do some muscle testing for you and get you into the light. Have you tried red light? What'd you think about it? Leave me a comment on that, I'd love to hear. I'm going to leave a link below to the Platinum LED unit that I use. Till we see you again, yours in vibrant health, Dr. J.